Strangely enough, these commercial pressures from advertisers sometimes now lead to ads being refused. Take the case of For Sale by Owner, which is what you might call a no-frills, cut-price real estate agent.
Selling your home? We'll save you thousands.
The company's website offers packages for under $1,000 which get your property listed on sites reserved for licensed real estate agents. The company also advertises its houses in the real estate sections of newspapers, like Darwin's NT News.
ForSaleByOwner.com.au. All you need to do is move in.
For Sale by Owner gets access to this section because it is a licensed real estate agent. Or at least it did. But in June this year, the company's Paul Mulder got this email from NT News' advertising director, Cecilia Queck.
Dear Paul, further to our phone conversation yesterday, please be advised we will not take ForSaleByOwner.com.au advertising in our real estate lift-out. We can accommodate your ads in the classified section that carries the private sales or in general news. We have real concerns that taking your ad in our real estate lift-out will harm our business.
Now, as the NT News boasts in its pitch to advertisers, the real estate section is the Bible for house buyers, read by 88% of Territorians who are intending to buy a house. So, being shut out of this section is likely to be really bad for business. As Paul Mulder told MediaWatch,
there is no other newspaper in Darwin other than the NT News, and the real estate section is where people are looking for properties.
So, can the NT News get away with this? Amazingly, it seems it can. A spokesman for the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission told us,
generally speaking, suppliers of goods or services, such as media outlets, have the right to choose who they supply goods and services to.
However, there is one proviso. If it can be shown that a refusal to provide services lessens competition, it's possible the ACCC can take action. But in the meantime, money talks and consumers don't get heard. But this is not the only example of ads being knocked back to avoid upsetting the powerful, as the NT News itself reminds us.
9 cans add swipe at anti-refund Coke. Channel 9 is refusing to screen an ad protesting Coca-Cola's attempts to get the Territory's recycling scheme scrapped.
2 years ago, the Northern Territory Government introduced a container deposit scheme to cut down plastic and aluminium waste from millions of discarded bottles and cans. This scheme added 10 cents to the price of a canned or bottled drink, which you could get back if you returned the container. Coca-Cola Amatil challenged this scheme in the federal court and had it struck down, at least for now. So in May this year, Greenpeace protested against it in a confronting TV ad.
We don't sleep when the sun goes down. We don't waste no precious time. All my friends in the
Greenpeace approached channels 7, 9, 10 and SBS to run the ads, but was refused by all of them. 9 branded them offensive, and channels 7 and 10 simply declined to run them. However, SBS admitted,
it is not in our commercial interests to broadcast your commercial.
Coke, of course, is a big advertiser. That very same month, organisers of a class action against Vodafone also had ads critical of the mobile phone company refused by several radio stations. So, what do we make of this restriction on freedom of speech, where businesses, consumer activists and corporate critics can't even buy space to get their message across? Well, we think it's disturbing. But the one saving grace is that journalists are still allowed to write about it. So, getting your ads refused can turn out to be great publicity. And that, we believe, is the one time when ads do have a place in the news that we read. As always, you can find more about these and other stories on our website, or contact me on Twitter. But for now, that's all from us. Goodbye.